Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I wanted to play with some of the items I got in my Hunkydory goodie box, and I thought I'd bring you along with me while I do that. The dogs are playing downstairs and keep barking at each other, so if you hear that, my apologies. But yeah, I fancied some crafty time and I thought let's go. So I wanted to play with the slide and reveal card kit because, well, why not? Now originally, back in COVID times, these style cards were called theatre cards. I think because of the way it like opens up and, you know, the way they work. And then they've been changed to slider reveal cards. I have a theory about why they got changed, but we're not going to go into that. I'm just going to crack on and craft. So, I haven't used one of these kits before. I have made theatre cards, slider cards, whatever you want to call them before, but because it's Hunkydory, all the instructions are actually on the back, so you don't have to think, you can just sit and create. So let's have a look at which ones are in here, and then we'll decide which one we're going to make up. So there's the blue tier, which I really quite like, and my daughter was quite taken with that one. Oh, there's another blue tip one, this time with a garden in the background. Quite like that. Or does that all go together? Oh no, I think that all goes together. Yeah, because that's A and B. Okay, so this is like how the kit works. B. Oh, I've got two Bs. Do I have another A over there? Okay, so I've got two A's and two Bs. This is going well, isn't it? Okay, then we have B, some shops. A, some florals. That's nice for girls' birthdays. Butterflies and blooms. That's B. That's A. I think my friend Jo would really like that one. We've got fairy wishes. So we've got B and then A. That's cute. And then we've got, oh, I wish I'd seen this before. We've got a steam train one. That'll be good for my anniversary actually, that's fine. I was just thinking his birthday. But a bit late for his birthday. But anyway, steam trains, and then, oh look at that collie dog, I love this, look. Got a ginger cat, got a cottage. This is B and that is A. I really like all of those. There's not a single one I don't like. So let's choose which one we're going to do. Maybe, should we do the blue tips? I'm going to do all of them, to be honest. Not all in video. But oh, let's just do the blue tip. That's bit B and there's A. Okay, I am going to sit and batch make all of these because they're delightful and I really like them. So all I've got at the moment is my kit, some tapes, some glue, scissors and foam pads. And we will see how this goes. So I think we need to start with the frame, which I would say is this bit here. So I'm going to pop this out and I'm going to grab a bone folder as well, because I'm going to have to burnish score lines, aren't we? Got that. Oh, foam pads have just hit the deck. So we're going to fold these score lines, I assume this way, and this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, so this is going to have to come out, I believe. Okay, so that's actually got a score line there. So let's fold that back. And this one. Right, let's grab a bone folder. So I'm going to use the end of my score tool from my adorable scoreable scoreboard. Oh, more foam pads hitting the deck. I'm doing so well, aren't I? Can you tell I haven't filmed videos properly for the longest time? It's all a bit chaotic, but it will all come good. Right, so we're folding these, we're burnishing, and then these are going to come down here like that. Okay, right, let's move these foam pads before any more fall on the floor. We're going to grab some tape. So it says that we need to put red tape on here, here, here and here, and what else did it say? Basically all of these so that they are reinforced. So I'm going to do that and then I'll just come back to you. So this is where I'm at. I've got red tape on all the score lines and here. I also popped out these bits, as you can see. There's the bits that were in there because I think these are going to become tabs. So I just popped those out while I was putting the red tape on. I'm going to take the red tape off, fold these all down to secure them, and then I'll be back to you. This is where I've got to. So most of them are now stuck down, and I'm just left with these two tabs here. Now these two, we're going to take the release paper off. Why does it always stick to your fingers? And then we are going to fold that up like that, push that down, and we're making a little like loop. There we go. Do you see? That's done. So that's where the card's going to go. Just make sure that none of your tape's protruding from underneath. So that's that bit. I'm going to bring this bit back in and click out the blue tit. And then I'm just going to cut the little notches off from the side because I just think it finishes it off nicely when you don't have those sticking out. Probably only a crafter would see them, to be fair, but I know they're there. So I'm just going to trim them off. Okay, going to bring in B and pop out these bits here. So this is the pyramage section. And then we're bringing the trusty foam pads and we're going to layer this up for some dimension. I think the step-by-step guides are fairly easy to follow. But you know, sometimes it does help to watch someone else because you might think, oh, don't really understand that. And it's helpful to be able to refer to a video. Well, that's what I find anyway. So hopefully you'll find this useful if you've got the kits. But you know, these kits are so great for beginners. I did one of the stepper cards last night with my daughter. She's 6 years old, and she managed to build one of the pop-up stepper cards last night with a little bit of help, but she did it. So Hunkydory is for all ages, I think. There we go, that one can go there, and then this bit's just going to go on here. We just need one pad for that one. I don't care what anyone says, Hunkydory foam pads are the best. I'm very sold on these. Line that one up. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's move all this to the side and bring in be again, because these are the side panels and these are what we're going to be doing next. I'll just take these out here. So if you like to do fun folds, but you don't like to have to think too much about measurements, cutting, all that kind of jazz, these are brilliant, these little kits. And I think these are also good for more experienced crafters who might just want to sit and chill and not think too hard about what they're doing. Like in front of the TV, you could easily make these up watching Traitors or Vera or whatever your binge watch of choice is. Okay, cutting these notches off, really not one of the steps, it's just something I like to do. Okay. If we need to score this one's going to go into a mountain, and I believe this one needs to be a valley. I'm just going to score that one and that one. I'm going to do the same with this one. And then we need high tack tape again. And it says we're going to attach these to this. And we have to make sure the stoppers, which should be these bits, are facing down. So I guess these are going to go like that. So let's get some red tape and we'll attach those and then come back. So I got really far into the video and then realised I made a mistake. So I'm going to have to chop and chuck the edit a bit. So it might look a bit jumpy and I apologise, but I didn't want to tell you wrong. Okay, so when we put these side parts on, we need them to come across like this to shut. So we need to put the adhesive on the pink side here, which I'm going to do really quickly. I'm now using a different adhesive because I've used up all my red tape and I really I'm not going to go and get some more just for this little bit. So I was nearly done, which is annoying, but never mind. I don't want to tell you wrong. So we're going to take the backing off this. Oh dear, can you tell? I haven't filmed videos for ages. Oh well, right. We're going to have these in place like this. I'm going to line it up against the edge here and here. And we're going to put that in place. Then it should do this. Okay, so I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm going to put the tape down the pink side. And on here. That's all I'll say about the instructions. Didn't really make it clear where to put the tape, which is why I made a mistake. Because I wasn't paying attention. Silly me. Okay. We are going to put this back in place on the edge, so that it folds shut and we'll push down. There's a little bit of tape there that I'm just going to take off. Okay, now we can put the front of the card back on. You have to excuse me because, as I said, I'd nearly got to the end, so I had also already stuck a sentiment on here. But we were going to just go with it. So we need to make sure that the stoppers, which are these bits here, are facing down. Then we're going to pinch like this, angle the stopper in first, and then give it a wiggle and a jiggle, and the rest should follow through. And then make sure it's sliding nice and easily. And we're going to do the same on the right side. Stopper in first, pinch, wiggle and jiggle, come on. There we go. and through it goes. I'm just going to add one more sentiment up here using foam pads. Where did I put it? There we go. I'm going to use the For My Very Special Friend. And that's probably almost the right length. There we go. Put this up here. Lovely. And then, how cute is that? And then you just have to write your message on the back. So, that is the slider reveal card kit from Hunkydory that I got in my goodie box. I'm going to sit and make all of the rest up now. And I hope you've enjoyed this slightly chaotic video. Hopefully I'll get back into the swing of filming videos and they won't be so chaotic in future. But let me know what you think of the card. Let me know if this video has been helpful. And yeah, that is... I'm going to call it a theatre card because it is a theatre card. I don't know when they got changed to slide and reveal cards, but anyway, that is that. So thank you so much for watching today. I really hope you've enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you've got the kits, you can follow along, or if I remember, I will try and link my original theatre video card in the description so that if you don't have this kit but you like the idea of the card, you'd still be able to make one, because I did a video way back when of actually making these from scratch. So I will see you very soon, hopefully, and take really good care. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.